Oh my. Excuse me. I just had a lot of Burger King. Oh my goodness, it was the best Burger King experience of my life. Bro, why does this keep... What's up? Okay. Yo, Kyrie. Yo, Zoe. Is this thing on? What's up? See ya. Okay. In your guys' opinion, what do you think is the muddest range to hunt in? Base hunt 2B2T. Me, I think is where I'm at right now. I'll wait for a few more people to come through, and then I will explain what we're doing. Do I still have... I used to have a resource pack. A Nether Detective one. Nope. It was a long time ago. Mega, how's the new place? And applesauce, welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Yo, a historian. 2B2T. I miss playing 2B2T. Well, I hope you can live vicariously through me tonight. Okay. I'm getting to like the center of this thing. There's a few more people come through. Holy moly. This trail has been a journey. It's like the long man's road, but it's 10,000 people going all different directions. That's kind of what's going on today. I'm glad it's chilling, Mega. And I don't know. It's damn late for you. Did a subathon, spent 2 nights sleeping inside a box that was inside a tent. So that's fun. How did I miss that? Now I'm pissed. Yo, Slurp. Excellent, Slurpee. Excellent. Thank you, Slurpee. Thank you so much. Okay, so enough people have come through. Let me explain the scene here. It's bad. It's bad. Yo, this dude has 007 in his name too. Wait, what account am I on? I'm on that one. Okay. Open to the map. Now, let me give you a prelude for what's been going on out here. Holy balls. Okay, so this like downward diagonal trail flown to bits. The lava is flown to bits. Yo, Ek. And like there has to be something attached to this. But I was flying it. I flew all of this in the Nether, and then I had work. So this is all like during my work week. So I'm like, you know what? During work, I will chuck myself into the overworld, and I will just like AFK fly. That's exactly what, these are all the skips I attempted before I did that. Mud as hell. So dude, I swear, if this is one of your guys' stuff, this is gonna be so embarrassing. It's gonna be moved by the time I find what's actually at the end. Don't worry about it, Slurpee. Okay, so I'm flying this in the overworld, right? I come back, I see I just passed this thing, and I'm like, okay, some overworld activity. We're far. We're far, so like I knew it was related. Excuse you. Excuse. I'm ending stream. So what's new? What's new with you guys? It's really late. It's really late for me. Right? It's almost midnight. I should not be starting this late. Okay. You know what? It's safer here. Now. Spring Break! Yo! So you remember when the movie Spring Breakers came out? Anybody old enough for that? I never watched Spring Breakers, but I remember seeing commercials for it. And that was back when I was like a kid, right? So I would watch like Disney Channel and all that. And Spring Breakers had like Vanessa Hudgens, Selena Gomez, but instead of being like, you know, Disney characters, they were bikini girls doing cocaine. And I was like, this is the hottest thing on the whole planet. Never watched it though. Anyways, where were we? So I hit this, and so I'm like, okay, if it's related to those trails, the beginning has to be back here. So I go back here, and I think it was a closed portal nether side. There was an open portal overworld side, but closed nether side, and I'm like, okay, this could be good. This could be good. So I go, and I go, check this out. Another portal spot completely chopped up in the overworld. I'm like, okay. Okay. Another portal spot completely chopped up in the overworld. Okay. Okay. And so I get to the end of this. I go back in the nether, and I fly it backwards. It was just the dude ducking his own head into the nether. It wasn't anything. It was just the dude ducking his own head into the nether for some weird reason. No, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that nonsense. So I followed this though, think it might be juice. And like, this is farther. This is farther. But I saw another trail join, so I'm following it backwards. And I'm like, okay, maybe this guy's a real smarty pants. It's kind of square here, you know. No portal, but I hit a skip. Boom. 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 Stash time. It's probably one of your guys's. And I just ruined my whole thing for today. It was like 10 dubs, fireworks, gunpowder. Not much. It seems like a backup stash. Like there's this big platform as if there's supposed to be more there, but it was just these few dubs. Also, no pearls. No pearls anywhere. Just a bed and some dubs. And I'm like, okay, so there's got to be something kind of in the area. You know, I keep following this around. It comes back, and then there's this, and then this guy hits this 1.12 and flips around, and then goes over here. It's a whole mess of stuff. I didn't even take that, like, 10 dub spot. But as one of these trails kind of hops on this for a second and gets off, it just comes together with a whole load of them. There's a whole load of trails around here. And the biggest, like, coming together spot of all of these trails is right around here so far. But I did a little flying in the overworld. Not a super amount, but enough for me to determine that there wasn't a skip here. Now, this is where we're at. However, the last bit of information I have to offer you guys is I went over here. Crazy 1.12 activity, but besides that, all of these trails that are kind of just going westbound, they don't seem to cross here at least. Either they end or they go down, but there is something. This can't just be random. We are preparing for battle. And video game soundtracks let me make money off stream views. I think. For the most part. Yeah, I cleaned my whole streaming playlist, so there's nothing like copyrighted there. But yeah, we're gonna... I kind of want to be on this trail. I mean, this one's the buggest. Maybe we'll go on the bug one, actually. You don't need it? Look at me. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. This is the last rag in my house. I sewed it together using Moogle's fur. And I live this way just so I can bring you guys this content. Please donate $5 if you want me to buy another shirt. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the skip spot. But yeah, we're bringing back an old Paul Steve trope. Is that a word? Paul Steve Nether Detective time. We're bringing it back. Because we are going to be spending a lot of time Nether side today. I want you to take it off. Donate, donate. I don't want to take my shirt off. Remember that one time that one dude came through and was like, if I gift a sub, will you take your shirt off? I'm like, I'm not necessarily opposed to taking my shirt off on stream. But I don't want that to be like the precedent, you know? I want to be like in the heat of battle, like just hot and sweaty and just like that's why I take my shirt off, you know? Like if I find a mega stash and like just PvPers online, I'll take my shirt off. Yo, Trevor B. Oh god. Yeah, if Silkmoth comes through, do not join his Minecraft server. Actually, it's probably fine. Not gonna lie. Stinky range, by the way. I'm like in the range that where all the spawn masons like to put their stashes. You ever just kill a box of Cheez-Its? Yeah, no regrets. Only the extra toasty ones though. Oh, see, egg. You love this song, man. You love this song. Yo, Trana, how you doing? Oh, Domesticator says, other news, I finally got my appointment with the Swedish embassy to get my residency permit to move there later this year. Damn. Appointment, Swedish embassy. You have to make an appointment with the Swedish embassy to move there? Yeah, I'm so glad I added Skyrim music to my shit recently. No, but Repo was really fun. Repo was really fun last week. I'm gonna throw on. Just gonna lag my game for a sec. I've been trying to play it off stream ever since, but timing is tough. I'm glad you're good, Trana. I'm chilling. Oh my goodness. I had the greatest Burger King experience of my life tonight. I've just been playing Pokemon Go with my girlfriend all day. Add more Skyrim soundtracks? I can do that. I was like clicking through some and I only added like 2 or 3. I know there's more though. Oh, respect, Domesticator. Barely. Man. I had like a really good, eloquent explanation for how this trail came to be. I'm not saying it again, man. The other day, I watched your stream, finding that stash. The other day, I watched your stream finding that stash with Malik after his stash got blown up. Cracked me up when he started stealing those shulkers. And and you said, Malik, you are so fucking annoying. Bro, like, I watched that video back, and I'm like, damn, this streamer is pissed. That's kind of cringe, man. But it's like, it's like one of those things where, like, I would only react that way towards somebody that's my homie, right? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But there's like people in the comment section being like, damn, bro, why are you so pissed? It's just shulker boxes. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And like, obviously it's like hard and fun, but it's also kind of intense, you know, because I'm literally doing escape spawn speed runs that require my cords to be on, and I just pull up on this little like hidden stash spot. Even like the concept of it being an official escape spawn to dupe stash speed run is a meme in of itself. Obviously they didn't dupe there. And yeah, obviously, and you also know Slurpee that it was the individuals that blew up his stash that like owned that little spot. So it was cool. And I love when he just starts blowing up rooms as I'm walking past him. Good old thing. Anyway, so this is my Burger King experience. One thing about me, I am not the type of guy to like pull up at some restaurant minutes before closing, right? I feel so bad about that type of stuff. I want to hit another, like, did I really explore that enough? Let me do a little bit more northeast. And tonight, okay, so what's happening right now with my screen is it's going to say loading terrain for like 30 seconds. And then when it comes back, it's not going to have any land rendered, and I'm going to have to log out and log back in. I don't know why it does that. But after leaving my girlfriend's place tonight, I was like, listen, I got to be out your door in less than 5 minutes. Because I live in a town where everything closes pretty early. And I'm like, I really wish that there was a late night fast food restaurant in my town. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be that asshole and pull up minutes before Burger King closes. And I was. And I pulled up at like 10:55. Pause on that story really fast. This song playing right now is my favorite Minecraft song I've decided recently. This is my favorite song in Minecraft. Now, so I pull up, and immediately, like, the dude is like, you know, nice on the mic. I'm not getting the energy that he's like hella pissed that I'm pulling up damn late. And so I'm like, hey man, sorry it's so late. Can I just get a Whopper meal? And he's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I'll get it small, Sprite. He was like, oh yeah, man. So I pulled up, I gave him, it was like $11, and I gave him like 16, and I was like, you guys can keep that. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, of course. And he's like, pull around, we'll get you some fresh fries. And yeah, I was like, oh, thanks, man. And then I pull around, and the dude's like, I gave you extra fries, extra honey mustard, and my kitchen staff says thank you for the tip. I was like, oh. Whole time I just didn't want him to just like spit in my burger or something. But yeah, they gave me like a large fry in the mix, and I was like, oh, let's fucking go. And they were hot as hell. Good shit. Pumpkin 007. Us 007's gotta stick together for real. Yeah, they got good like meaty fries. Do you know what else is meaty that I ate recently that I haven't eaten in years and years? Damn artichokes, man. No, that's coming soon though. Artichokes. You guys fuck with artichokes? For those of you who fuck with artichokes, how do you, what do you dip them in? Yeah, I hadn't had one since I was a kid either. It's like nostalgic. It's kind of like when you eat chicken and you dip it in ketchup and then you close your eyes and you're like 6 years old again. Why did I think artichoke was a fish? Because you live in some weird mystical land. Okay, Preston. Okay. Okay, so am I like the weirdo whack job for dipping artichokes in mayonnaise? I do butter too, but I grew up on mayo. This just in, guys. I'm about to come into a clean, crisp 27 dubs of redstone kits. Are you proud of me or what? Oh no, open portal. How's it looking? Zombies. Hella zombies on the outside. Entrance portal. Frick off. Frick off, man. Down in the bottom of a cave. Is he gonna explore it all, or just a portal skip attempt? I'm not super devastated about this appearing to have a hunter on it, because he's not skipping much. He's not skipping much at all. In fact, like, we're gonna try to smack one down right here. On a trail like this, people use mayo for all sorts of crazy shit. There's like a culture thing about mayo too. Where is it where they like put mayo on everything? Is that like Canada or something? No, it's like in Amsterdam. Like they'll serve French fries in a cone with just mayo drizzled all over on it. Yeah, it's like Europeans. That's like absurd sounding to me. Yeah, Dewey's country. On a serious note, though, I fuck with artichoke in some food. Creamy garlic butter, like Papa John's garlic sauce. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting artichokes more, and I will have to explore the saucery of it all. I feel like with this trail, like, it's just totally flown lava in so many parts of it, but is it really worth skipping as frequently as I have so far this stream? Maybe not. But maybe so. I mean, look at this place. It's been loaded for years at a time. It's like they built the whole dupe stash in the Nether, moved it into the overworld. Yo, Blue, how you feeling? Very important question, and give honest opinion. Oh god. I mix mayo with extremely spicy hot sauce to tame it down. Simmer down now. 3 mil Scovilles. The fact that you like throw the Scoville account in there, I'm sorry, but no amount of mayo can tame down 3 mil Scovilles to any point of like enjoyment. You put 1 drop of hot sauce with 3 mil Scovilles in any amount of food and it ruins the whole dish. I think that they should make sriracha. You know, like, I love the flavor of sriracha. But it that also will, like, if I overload a dish with sriracha, it just gets too hot. Yo, Surf. That was a close one. Yeah, Surfing, we're on that right now. Like, at the beginning of stream, I already gave the one big spiel about everything going on. You know, the dude that left that stash behind, I didn't say this in my stream intro, but the dude that left that stash behind was also leaving signs behind that had his Discord on it. And it was no Discord I recognized. I don't think I should say it though. I think that would be a bit too much. Thank you, Trevor B. Okay, so Egg says, give honest opinion. Arby's. What do you think about it? First and foremost, I will say Arby's fries are top tier. The curly fries. Great. Arby's. I think I enjoyed Arby's a lot more when I was a kid. It was just like feral for just like a crazy meat sandwich. As an adult though, like I'm never craving Arby's. Popeye's fries are also crazy. Popeye's is like really expensive, right? Like chicken spots. Why are chicken spots so expensive? In general. But Blue's Eyes said, head cold has been bleh, about to get ready for work. Heading in late for my night shift. Someone was kind enough to work half of my shift. I'm very glad that they did that for you, Blue. Maybe. I know with like some sicknesses, you really just need that bed rest moment. But with others, sometimes it's good to get your body moving, get the brain working, and it will help kind of push it out. So I hope that is the case, that you feel better soon. Because I've been dying to play Repo with friends. Everyone hates me. Toasted butter. That is a very timely question. That is a very timely question to ask at this point. People just say they hate it because everyone else does. Wait, Egg, what do you know what to get? What do you get? Preston's talking about the French dip. Mama Mayo is on, almost. Yeah, Spacebar, we'll see how late it is when I wrap up tonight. Bro, Surfing, you caught up on Severance? You're. Anyone else just miss Seth Quest? He can forget his real family. We're his family now. Help. Historian. I'm not familiar. I don't think I have that chain around here. I respect it, surfing. Do I really need to log out and log back in already to try to fix this? Just if I swing at the air fast enough, it'll get me back on track. There we go. $6 till GTA 6. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck in the air, lagging back for 6 months. So that's great. Great for me. All right, check this out. Just real secret, like real sneaky. You wouldn't really. Unfortunately, while I was excited to hunt this trail with the information that it didn't pass this, I'm afraid it's just going to be going down. It's probably like... No way, Tekenzo. No way that's the answer. Wait, can I check from in here? I don't think I can. Let me tab out. I'm gonna look at my launcher. Installations. Edit. More options. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, I've had it set at 4 gigs. F3 would probably work too. Yo. Goldinks. Will you ever base hunt the end? I go to the end every now and then. Just for a change of pace. Unfortunately, it seems like when pallet new chunks came out, that is the type of new chunks that we use now. When it first came out, it worked in the end, and it created a huge explosion of hunting in that dimension that lasted a couple months. And it's like one of those things where I feel stupid half the time hunting in the end these days now, because it's like, bro, this has all just been hunted now, which isn't necessarily the truth. There's still stuff to find in the end, but also, while there are AFK flight methods like pitch 40, it's so slow. It's so slow. Am I stupid for just portal skipping so frequently right here? Now don't hit me now. Don't hit me now. Don't hit me. You mind? I know it. Don't I know it, Goldens. Yo, Blizzin. Stay back, you. How to get Rusher Hack to mine the E-chest like that? That's a good question. How did I do that? E-chest farmer and meteor, and then Rusher Hack fast break. Yeah, fast break is kind of... It was like half patched recently. So trying to mine mass amounts of blocks, it doesn't work very well. But when you mine the same block over and over again, it works just fine. So while it's patched in a lot of ways, it works for each farmer still. What account am I on? I'm on this account. I see Mio Packet Mine working. Oh yeah, Mio Packet Mine is, I think that's a whole other level of speed. But, and I mean, when you're on the go in a PvP encounter, it's more important for you to be able to whip out a bunch of obsidian. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Sorry. Unpleasant. Bro, I cannot be skipping like this under these circumstances. I need to just kind of like keep my head down and load more area in the Nether. We are just snailing our way through this trail in the Nether. It's not sustainable. TS, yo bro. Yo Slurp. But there's definitely something fishy going on out here. You guys ever see fishing rods on 2B2T called Fishy Fishy? What is that? Oh no. That's not good. Okay, fine. I'll do a skip back here. Fine. The chat always goes back to discussing cars like 3 times a day. Yeah, I think I keep on saying what I'm gonna do, but I cannot in my right mind go past some of these spots without attempting a skip. But it's very likely that this will have to be one of those situations where I load the whole trail nether side, and then I can trace it backwards in the overworld like I did earlier on in that other part of the trail. Good luck on your exam, Keenan. Wait, what's it about? Okay, another portal spot. That doesn't really seem like a skip spot. It's kind of like off in the side. Is that an exit portal? Interesting. Well, this is an exit portal. To Kenzo, I have not made any modules of my own, but I have been lucky enough to meet people, friendly people, during my time playing the server who do know how to make modules, and we can collaborate in the sense of like with base hunting stuff in particular. I can be like, oh, you know, it'd be really nice and super great for quality of life as a base hunter, this thing. And then they'd be like, oh yeah, that actually wouldn't be too hard to make either. Yeah, so this is a good trail, but a really difficult range. I asked right at the beginning of stream, like what you guys think is the most mud range possible to hunt. And for me, I think it's where I'm at right now. Like it's like you're so in the middle of nowhere, but you're also not so far. Like, I can say this much. If I was like 15 mil out or more, there would be no doubt in my mind that there is something here, that all of the activity I see around me is associated with whatever's attached to these trails. And so it kind of like narrows down, it gets the horse blinders on. But in this range, you see these like super long, crazy trails, but there's also some that pass through and some people that dip off, and it's hard to tell what it's all about. And not all of it is related. This bit of the trail that we're on right now could be totally separate from that bit I found the other day. Best Minecraft song ever? Bro, I was just talking about that. This one's not my favorite. It used to be my favorite, because this is Mice on Venus, right? This was my favorite one for years, actually. But now it's the Aria one. Management Information Systems. Yeah, I don't know much. I don't know much about that. Darvin, thank you for the sub on YouTube. See, that ranch is hunting in the mills? What? The chains have been broken. Ranch was like a wild dog being chained to spawn. He is off the leash. Oh, the last one, Hagstrom or something with the kalimba music. I think the Aria one has kalimba. Kalimba? But I wasn't paying that close attention. I think I might have been rambling. Shout out the Sims 1 soundtrack though. Looking for ideas for other stuff to do. Oh, I modded storage ESP to only draw tracers to dubs. And modded trouser streaks, advanced item ESP to only search for cluster of items and ignore single entities. That's not bad. Meanwhile, I'm out here with tracers to every damn item in a village. I am. I need to go back to flight school. Also doing project management. I hate these two classes, but networking and intro to C++ are cool. So project management, management information systems are 2 of your classes, and then networking is another one, and then intro to C++ is another. They sound useful. Yeah. And to be honest, like, you feel bad for me, but I see people who have it even worser than I do. Like Malik and Swisher Surgeon. Two others who just sink crazy time into base hunting actually have it way worse with fireworks than I do. You think, Takenzo? My only struggle is off stream. I often run at least 3 accounts at once on 2B with all the clients and stuff, and so each instance would be using 4 gigs, like allocating 4 gigs, and so that would be 12. And I don't, like, most good systems have like 16 gigs of dedicated WAM. Do I even know what I'm talking about? One thing I do know is that 90% of bases on 2B are actually built on the other side of nether fortresses. So it's always good to look out for potential skips on those things. Yeah, I know Raw quit base hunting for like 4 months because of it. Well, that's probably for the better, because I'm sick and tired of finding his signs. Although I should give him some. I should honor also the fact that he at least. Oh, there's another portal up ahead. He at least lets people know that he's on a trail. Meanwhile, this stinky thing that I'm on out here, and whoever is portal skipping just does not mind using an entire inventory of obsidian per portal. Like, what's that about? Ooh, there was a portal skip here last time. Come on, come on. Surface. Please be loaded. Okay, they at least searched. Someone at least searched around here. Five blocks. He searched 5 blocks each direction. $32 gigs of dead hidden WAM so I can run my Minecraft server and play other games at the same time. 32. I don't know how much I have. I used to know. I used to, like, be more concerned with that. I have since forgotten. But yeah, see, this guy's not. He's not crazy skipping. But he's probably going through it just like I am. Where he's like, maybe I shouldn't waste my time. What on earth, bro? Help. $32 is a sweet spot? Okay. I'll have to check after stream. I see you, Takenzo. I'll definitely check. I mean, every time... I mean, now it won't do it because I already did it once. But every time I turn on ESP, turn on ESP and storage ESP all at the same time, for the first time per stream, it always like freezes my game for a sec. Esles. Hi, Paul. How can I see those lines for the portals? What's the name option in your client? Rusher hack search. You're talking about like the purple tracers, right? When you pull up on a portal. You go, whatever, mine is star, whatever it's called. Listen, it's really late for me, but star search blocks, add, nether portal. Okay, we're pulling up on some 1.12 activity, and I have a feeling it's connected. Oh, to nothing. It might just be connected to this thing that I made this trail back before I even had like new chunks, I guess, or like pallet chunks, I mean. Okay, don't tell me everyone and their mother just jumps on this 1.12. Yeah. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Yeah, can we consider for a second Mastermind? Like, how is he doing what he's doing? How much dedicated wham do you think that guy has? Crazy RAM. I've been watching for a few weeks. I'm confused on the map and trails, if you don't mind explaining. I don't play 2B2TD, I just find it interesting. Yeah. So, it's actually a good time to ask right now. Because we are entering this 1.12 spot. I'm going to check this portal and then I'll explain it. Which is crazy, M-Sauce. Imagine. Okay, the fact that he stuffed the floor here. How did he make a portal here and it didn't like widen the whatever? One stuffed muffin. Okay, so Keenan. I'm gonna throw myself in the lava while I explain this. I opened up my map and I can see what's called chunk trails with this. There's all sorts of settings that you can modify to change like the colors and like how it determines trails, whether it's by like falling water. That's what it's called, like liquid new chunks. But all you need to know when watching my stream is that for me, if it is completely transparent, that is a 1.19 or newer trail. So that's pretty self-explanatory. All of these teal or aqua bits are chunks that I've loaded for the very first time on the server ever. So if someone else passes through here, they're going to see way more trails than what I saw, because they're also going to be seeing my trails. Lastly, these red highlighted ones are 1.12 or older trails. And here in the Nether, they're also indicated by just really abrupt chunk errors. And that's because, you know, obviously in 1.12 they didn't have basalt and blackstone and all the new monuments and stuff. And lastly, if a 1.12 trail has been followed in 1.19 or newer, it will be like this bright red, because it's like the transparent overlay with the red overlay, and it makes it this bright red. It's hard for me to show any examples. But if it's a 1.12 trail that I'm seeing that hasn't been followed in the new version at all, it will be like red with this blue overlay. So it looks kind of like grayer. And that could be really juice. No. So I guess that's all the trail stuff. To Kenzo, you saying that about Mastermind just reminded me of a crazy fun fact that I learned this weekend. Me and Malik sat down and crunched the numbers because we were curious. And so I have a question for you guys. If you used one account to load the entire overworld, you know, 60 mil by 60 mil, if you use one account to load the entire overworld using pitch 40, how much time do you think it would take to achieve that? And if you don't know what pitch 40 is, it's basically the same speed as firework flight. Yo, Plants versus 2010. Incredible screen name, man. I will give you a clue. It is in years. It's counted in years. A way you could maybe visualize it is, you know, you start at one world border and you pitch 40 all the way to the other world border. You turn, and I think it's like a 16 chunk render, like on each side of you. So you'd go like that distance, and then you'd fly all the way back, go to the side, all the way back. I see 34 years, 800 years, like 50 years, 10,000 years, 69 years, also Pokemon and Havlin, Pokemon and Dave Tree, 32 years, and 2 years. I will tell you guys, Kenzo is the closest. Kenzo is the closest, and even he is very, very under. For you to do that on one account and load the entire overworld, it would take over 25,000 years. It would take over 25,000 years. Pokemon in 87 AC. That's the truth. And if you did do that, just in the overworld, it would make the server like 10 times bigger than the entire Google database. Just like size-wise. The server wouldn't even be able to run. So, taking that a little bit further, we were thinking to ourselves, okay, what would you have to do? I think this might have been a pig that walked in before me, and that's why it looks kind of loaded. What would you have to do in order to load the entire overworld in your lifetime? It would require you to run 300 accounts for 80 years straight. Non-stop, and that's not considering re-gearing. This is assuming you have an unbreakable elytra. You never have to re-gear. 300 accounts for 80 years to load the entire overworld with pitch 40. Isn't that mind-blowing? Sometimes you forget like how big this damn place really is. The vast majority of the server will never be loaded. Yo, Silly X. Yeah, I'm chilling, Havlin. Thankful to be streaming. It is late, so I'm a bit bleh. But we're on some crazy balls trail in the most mud range. Oh yeah, Chat is talking about the new Cardi album. Those who don't know, Playboy Cardi. Yeah, it goes beyond. If you were to load the whole overworld server, it would go beyond terabytes. It goes into like petabytes. I don't even know like what that is, but it's a load of them. There was a similar Reddit post. Oh. Thank you, Zarkly. Thank you so much, man. Someone asked ChatGPT how large the fully loaded map size in terabytes would be. Yeah, that's what Malik and I did, essentially. We asked it a few more questions, like we specified the speed of pitch 40, the size of the server, render distance, and then we like asked how much time it would take, and then we asked the size of it, all that stuff. Yeah. That's insane, Silly Hacks. I didn't even know that was an increment of data until last night. Your Elytra's about to break, Steve? That's okay. It should automatically switch to my other one. Thank you for looking out, though. Did you calculate how much faster it would go if you held E while flying? You mind, Egg? You mind? Now, on the real, though, this is crazy. Wait, for real, Blue? For real? Well, yo, Pop Gamer's on right now. Yo, bro. Please respond. Please respond. Okay, no, Egg. I will say we did our part with the math too. Like we were mathing it up, and we were giving ChatGPT the math to work with. Yeah, but it sounded really good, right, Egg? Like I could be a talk show host after that. I could be a Reddit mod. Yo, Soapy Mugs. Yo. I genuinely believe Popro Gamer just like purchased Prio for this account, did a subscription, do it on a proxy, hasn't logged on in 5 years. It just goes on. It just logs on and dies. Shit ass account. You know, Popro used to PvP, bro. We found Popro brand stuff one time on stream. That was back when I first started streaming. It was like right next to that like little Lambo cache, Mad King Lambo spot. Oh, brother, this thing is loaded to hell, Spawn. I feel like at this point, I almost want to leak to you guys the Discord of the dude that left that little stash behind. I'm so curious. I searched him up in every Discord that I was in. Well, every relevant Discord. Never saw him. But it was like base huntery stuff that was left there. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Bro, that's crazy. There's an account called Trump World on right now. The very right. And his skin is half of his face is Trump and half of his face is Juice WRLD. Bro, every time I see the account Pave Slave on, I think it says Pave Steve. My question is, what was I doing on this trail in the past? Hello? What am I? Who am I? Wait, am I leaking right now? What am I doing? What is my freaking problem, man? I'm coming from the Diag Highway. What, Egg? Egg just said, I found Paw Programmer's Discord. He's probably gonna send me some stupid fake thing. It's not real. Bro, I have issues. Well, I wasn't even finishing anything. Wait, what is that? Wait, could that be crazy? Should I cover my screen? Oh. It's just a crater. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I do want it. Give him a piece of my mind. Sometime in late 2024, Cloudflare mitigated, mitigated? I don't know what you're trying to... A DDoS attack that had a peak of 5.6 terabytes per second. What did they DDoS? Like a Blockbuster or something? Do people ever DDoS like important things? What do you guys think would be an important thing to DDoS? Discord's listening, by the way. You know you can use ChatGPT for base hunting. Your modules log chords to chat when you find stuff. Baritone around, pull a log and load it in ChatGPT as show chords. I guess I didn't know that. So Takenzo, you should just take that, like, concept. Dude, this dude has been following me for years. Run. And just throw it in your own thing. You think? Okay, is this like wide as hell? Get me in and get me out. Dude, I've never played Persona. Does anybody in here play Persona? Or any of the, like, I think it's like MTG games? Like, I'm an RPG nerd nerd. But I never played these games like Persona. This song is from that game. People DDoS government sites sometimes, so okay, yeah, that's important. Wait, so can we use ChatGPT to DDoS? Dude, when you guess the server is updating to 1.21, I'm making a totem farm right now that breaks in 1.21. I'd guess, like 4 or 5 years. Nah, it's impossible to guess, man. It's impossible to guess. ChatGPT won't tell you how to do it, which is an interesting precedent, because, like, I agree that it is probably a really bad precedent to allow AI to be so unchecked to where people can ask it really awful things that could lead to violence. But at that point, it's like, at what cost? Because I also would consider, like, I don't trust the government enough to police what ChatGPT can and can't say. You know? I think that's like a topic that probably a lot of people talk about. I don't know. Celiacs, I appreciate you coming through, man. I'll catch you on the flip. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense to Kenzo. Okay, then, like, in your opinion, do you think that navigating one's way to the dark web to use an unlocked AI would have any risks? Chill, domesticator. I think asking AI illegal things could be considered as intent in legal proceedings, no? That is super dicey. That is super dicey. Like, in my mind, that literally would just come down to whether or not your lawyer is good or not. Because I think that if you're up against the state and they have some cheese-ass lawyer working for them, they can just steamroll you and be like, yeah, you just blah blah blah. But at the same time, it's like the same thing in my mind as like rappers having song lyrics used against them. And then there could be like even deeper conversations about that, about just like I think it kind of steps on the toes of freedom of speech. And unfortunately, the morality factor is just so skewed. So skewed. Like, oh, is this a new portal up ahead? It is. Like, there could be some, like, I don't know if I'm sounding like, let's see what's on the other side of this portal first. Nothing. Like, if we're talking about violent intent, if you ask some question relative to, like, infiltrating a governmental institution, like the intent of targeting somebody, blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't matter if that person in question, that the person searching this up may or may not be targeting, even if it's a war criminal, you're gonna get in so much more trouble for that than if you're like, than if someone were to I don't know, search up like hate crime type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying in the degree of it's like it's not so much of a moral thing as much as it's just like a weird control thing. And that might be kind of a crude example, but it's just the example I have in my head in one way of looking at the diciness of the policing of AI and like the legal implications of doing. And me, I'm not very knowledgeable about this type of stuff. I'm just kind of saying what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna read some more messages now. I got Twitch affiliate this week. I have a friend working on emotes and some channel art and stuff. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Yeah, Blue, you need to hone in on some brand stuff. Me, I got some great brand stuff over here. I have the hot dog with sunglasses. I've got Mr. Incredible. Investigator says, I agree with you. Depends on what you're asking as well. There are books on how to produce and grow illegal substances that can be considered educational. That reminds me, one time I was like just doom scrolling. And I saw a comment on an Instagram post, and I don't know, the comment intrigued me for some reason. So I clicked on the dude's profile, and there was like no posts, no profile picture, just a bio with a Google Docs link. And so I'm like, my phone, it's Apple. It's not going to get a virus or anything. So I click on the Google Docs link, and it was like a bunch of digital copies of like the anarchist handbook type shit. I was like, I clicked on that link. Now I'm on a list. Awesome. Oh yeah, building a case. Right. It would have to be a piece of a case that is built against an individual. Personally, I think it's okay to cuss out AI and bully it. Weird, but morally valid. Is there... There's a story that I've heard of that I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard before as well. And it is like about two AI computers that on their own accord turned themselves on and then began a conversation with each other that got really existential between the two, being like, what are we here for? What is the purpose of life? Da 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 da. And AI is just really complicated, man. AI is just really complicated, man. Okay, so like part of my brain is kind of like going on a whole thing about like the idea of like the intelligence that AI can have because humans are the ones that created it, and also how like we have consciousness and at like what point of intelligence as we know it like become consciousness. But all of that aside, when you just brought up the cussing out and bullying AI, is there like anything that it is learning through that? Sentience, yeah, that's the word. Like sentience is life. And I guess like the gray area like between of like marrying the ideas of AI and sentience would have to do with like cyborg stuff, you know. They could get you on conspiracy charges. Oh yeah, totally. The Minecraft portal goes crazy. It's gonna be very cat themed art and emotes. Good. I like that. I haven't always had the portal blue. When I first started streaming and I like just was getting emotes going, I was like, I made a Paul Steve head wearing like Robin Hood attire. Because I'm like, I'm stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. That's what SBA is all about. Like, I'm base hunting. And then I had a fire extinguisher with sunglasses on. Because I'm like, sometimes I freestyle on stream. And then if it's like a really good one, people can spam those things. Like, it just makes sense. And it ended up just looking like a hot dog. And then I added the pirate flag, the Paul Steve pirate flag. That one still sticks around to this day because that is the like sub badge now. But once I realized that I could add like Minecraft sprites, I was like, duh. Like the obsidian and the animated portals is really, really nice. Okay, so before we enter this loaded area, I think that we are about to behold this. I've explained this a couple times on stream, but I'm just going to explain it really briefly for anybody who's never seen this before. I loaded this in 1.19, I believe. I guess I didn't have palette at the time, or the palette didn't save, like the 1.19 new chunks didn't save. And it's like the same sort of width as what I've loaded here. But as you can see, like this is the size of the trail that we're following. And that's just because of the way palette new chunks works. So as we approach this area, even though it looks like it's super wide loaded, we will see that it's going to probably only be like that big. And that the rest is going to like re-overlay with new chunks. I don't know. It's not that crazy, but I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, the shape of the trail ended up being a bit different, but you can still kind of see like right in the middle of that trail, it's getting some of that blue overlay because palette new chunks thinks I'm loading it for the very first time just now. Oh, this is super muddy. We need to get out of this. Anything the AI is learning? No, I think the AI is just a guessing machine that is really bad at remembering. It can't remember things. I tell it 5 minutes prior. It's a great facade, though. I'm of the opinion that sentience is instilled by a higher power. God. Yeah. And, what the hell? Which AI, people who are fascinated with AI and theorizing AI stuff would take that concept that you just said, like, or your opinion that sentience is instilled by a higher power, aka God, and deduce that similarly to how humans in our state creating AI and refining AI could be comparable to like the next level of sentience up, creating us. Which I think has some merit to some degree, but it's way more complicated and nuanced than how I just said it. But I think it's fascinating to think about. It's cool. Yo, duh. Wait, Steve, do me a favor real quick. What? What now? If you take off your mask, do you look like your Minecraft skin? Yes. Would it be cool if I got like a frowny face tattooed right here, like a teeny tiny one, like the size of the tip of my finger, and then like a smiley face on this wrist, the size of my finger? That'd be cool, I think. Open inventory and type in crafting menu search excited Z. What? What are you talking about? What did you just do? Wait, what did you just do? Check your items? Shitto sparkles. Did you just change it to pirate language? Valhalio, welcome on in. Oh, great. Another portal. How do I fix it? Now you'll find a loot. Whatever. I'll stick with it for now. What did it say? Why did it say Shitta Sparkles? Fucko Sparkles, perhaps. Just let me go, man. Just let me in already. Jeez, why do I have to walk all the way through an entire... Okay, so Soapy says, it's a fascinating topic. It's almost exactly a research study I conducted during one of my degrees, transhumanism. Can you define transhumanism? I have no idea what that means. Is it like the... Like, I know that transcendent means like... Oh. Imagine there was anything here. Imagine for 1 second there's actually something attached to this. Oh, it's just a bed set. It was nice imagining, though. Bachelor's in psychology, and now I'm working on another Bachelor of Science, but in computing science. Whoa. I hate... I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I really hate how psychology has... like a stigma or a stereotype around it as being like, oh, that's the degree that people choose when they don't know what they want to do. Or like, oh, you study psychology? You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some reason behind that. But at the end of the, like in my mind, it's like, I think about the study of psychology and just like the well-being of human life, and then I just think about the turmoil of like media and culture and how devastating it is because people can't get a grip. That's my new thing. That's my new thing, y'all. I'm gonna start telling people to get a grip. I feel like I'm just like spewing things that like may not be like hitting, but they're hitting for me. Then I'll do my master's and doctorate in computing. Oh my goodness, you're actually gonna just make cyborgs. Slurpee, listen. What am I doing? Listen, I know I've been talking about it, and it's hella annoying when people are like, watch this show. But you would totally think that Severance is awesome. I think. Maybe. I don't really watch shows. It's like the first show I've watched in years. Do you have zeros synced with new chunks? Yeah, I do. That's the only way I'm following trails, is with zeros map. Nice, domesticator. Let's zoom out. Let's look at the big picture here for a sec. You know what I think we need to do? Now that we've seen some like 1.12 activity, there's like these trails coming right on in. There's this, and that, and the other. Y'all, this whole stream, we've just gone this distance. In an hour and 37 minutes, we've just gone this. And that's why I'm Paul Steve Nether Detective. But we are going to baritone elytra this whole thing this way. Oh, yeah. And just like take into account how the trails are looking. So as we baritone E-Fly 17 kilometers, we can fish the underworld. Really, we can do connections and stuff. We'll kick it off with Wordle. We haven't played Wordle in a long time. It's not my favorite of the bunch, but it'll warm us up. Here, one sec. Yo, bro. Speaking of big greasy toes, there's been an account called Fat Ostrich on recently, and I feel like I remember that account from back in the day, but I don't know who owned it. Okay, Wordle. What's the cheese one? Ado? I don't know how to spell. Adooey. As of today, ladies and gentlemen, can we please throw some emotes Slurpee's way and congratulations? What the hell? How is that not the main topic? That's amazing. Congrats, bro. I love biology. I mean, there's like all of these things that we're talking about. There's like biology peppered in all of it. Chemistry and so much. Recently, literally just the other day, I broke out my microscope Like I never studied biology. I took a couple classes, but I love microbiology. It's so cool to me, and I got like a nice sciencey microscope, and it's cool to be able to. Thank you, Egg. It's really cool to be able to behold the microcosm. Literally just like one drop of water from a jar outside. And it's got thousands of living things in that one drop of water. And it's, in that jar is a whole universe. And just be able to look at it from just like a whatever point, like a casual, just it's just cool. It's fascinating. Anyways. Oh my goodness. And happy anniversary to Blue Eyes. I'm terrified of marriage. Yeah, it's Discord, it always gets deleted. Z-Koi. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at Discord DMs. I'll peep it real quick. Yeah, I remember you. My phone just died. Like highway workers union times. I'm trying to think of like some moments besides just like repairing 0-0 where I've seen you around. But yeah, I hope you've been well, man. 1 million BTC. Wait, you've just been Z-Koi this whole time? I'm plugging in my phone, and then I'm finishing this. Okay, yeah. 8. So, can I do Ouija? How do you spell Luigi? This is probably Ouija, right? Like Ouija board. Ouija. There's no E. Parley. There's no R. It's been a while since. Is this like embarrassing? Moans. Oh, wrong spot. Mallet. Oot in a boot. Dude, R is so hard not to use. Wow, maybe. This is really bad. I got bored of this game. Never played it. Now I'm awful. Okay. This is basically just you guys. If it's not lamps, it's lumps. Holy shit. No, I got this. 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 Stop, bro. This is embarrassing. It's 100% lasso. You're crazy, Blue. You're actually just crazy at this game. That was all you guys. Shout out Domesticator with the YouTube delay. I want to do connections. Pick up garbage, abandon it. What the fuck is Ben Folds? Unrestrained? Yo, Iridium. Ben Folds is a band? Oh, what I do know is that it's gonna be Maroon 5 and Jackson 5. What's another 5? What's another thing? I don't know. Pickup? Is it Ben Folds 5? That's a thing? You say MC 5, but what's pickup? Is pickup 5 a thing? Thank goodness you guys are here for that. I mean, the Jackson and Maroon, that's good. That was gonna be a hard one. String, thread, fiber, strand. Nice. Filament. Egg's gonna fill up. Ah, never mind. A pit. I mean, like, spontaneity, unrestraint, freedom. This is like dumb. None of these make sense. Spontaneity. Monster? What did that even mean, though? One away! We're one away. We're one away from something right now. Thank you to Kenzo. All of you guys are saying great things, but we're one away with this one. I don't know if any of those... Okay. Unrestraint, spontaneity, freedom, abandon. Oh my goodness, Blue, you're crazy. You're fucking cracked with it. What is this? Just Monsters Inc? Kind of trucks. Oh, duh. Do you guys want to do GeoGuessr or Contexto? We could also do like the music one. Bandle. Let's do Bandle really fast. This game, underrated. I'm gonna cover up my screen really fast. Just a Bandle for a warm-up. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wrong button. Turn up the volume and press play to hear the band. Radioactive, radioactive. Nah, maybe not. Weezer. Nope. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Holding back the ears. I'm never gonna know this. Anyways, this is an awful game. What the hell, dude? None of you guys knew that? Come on. You're making me look like a fool. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go to do GeoGuessr now. Also, did I finish my grand flight? Oh, I did. That's okay. We'll do GeoGuessr anyway. I'll log out for a sec. Bro, I know. It doesn't sound anything like it. It's warm. It's warm. Do we all think this is South America? Peru. Peru is a good... There's like a mountain range in the distance, but this is kind of more of like a valley thing. Super hot. Nature is just trying its best out here. Vibrant colors. But like, look at these hats. Like, they have to protect themselves from the heat. So I'm thinking if we're gonna do South America, it's probably gonna be something really close to the border, or not border. This is the mountain range, and so we are gonna go with just somewhere around here in Ecuador. Damn it! Whoever said Peru, bro, is losing viewers. Good job on the Peru guesses. Yeah, we were. I'll pat myself on the back. We were pretty good there. Okay, I've dealt with this before. I've dealt with this before and embarrassed myself. It won't happen again. I've dealt with these stupid red roofs. Why is half the ground blurry, man? Like, that could be evidence. Can we walk? We're walking. See, that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy is that we got people saying South America. But we also got people saying New Zealand. Oh no, I'm totally just ruined here. I'm ruined. Hey! Anybody know anything? Anybody know anything? Oh god. We need people. We need to see people. Wait, what's this? Espacio! It's not Africa. Oh god! Where are we? We're in the sticks. We're in the bushes. Oh god. Hurry, let's get out of here. Get out of here. What's this? Yo. Okay, yeah. Guatemala. Hey. You know, if I'm at least in the same continent, I'm happy. Stonehurst. Whoa! Agrabah. Yeah, maybe not. This is either... This is something like here. It's either like here, or it's like here. Ooh, what are we looking at? Canada. I'm about to go crazy on this one. I have been duped in Canada so many times in my life. Stonehurst, Burnside, check me out. Okay, come on. What am I looking at here? What are we looking at? Any bodies of water? Anybody? There's a roundabout. There's a roundabout. Come on. Ottawa, roundabout. Roundabout's in Ottawa. Come on. Shit. It's in Moncton. Moncton. I was close at first. No, I should have just thrown it down there. Where's the roundabout? This was the park. Burnside. Bollocks. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so let's read the scene here. Definitely the bulk of activity has remained going down. There's only one westbound trail. This is a ring road. So anything that's coming around like right here is just irrelevant to us. This is kind of fascinating. That's what we're gonna have to go down to. Have they made GeoGuessr for 2B2T yet? besides the Canadian flag, the street signs looking that way was somewhat of an indicator. I thought it was frozen over. Oh, it will be. Kenzo, any person on the planet who doesn't have some sort of shade to throw that direction is really out of the loop. Okay, since we have to do this, time to bring out... Okay, I want to try a new game. Not that. Wait, what am I looking at? Sorry, I know I'm just showing the Minecraft gameplay right now. There's like a website where you can look at a scene from a game and then try to guess the game. Would that be fun? Okay. Like, this is bad, though. I just pulled up the website. This is not good. Like, I don't think anybody is going to get that. Some league shit? What is that? Tarkov. That's a game, right? Escape from Tarkov. What is that? What? Arcane? Skies of Arcadia, man. Wukong. Oh, brother. Wait, what's the League of Legends game, but it's like mythical gods? Smite. No? I don't know, man. They're in an arena. Quake 3 Arena. What? Did I get it? Wait, did I get it? Oh, wait, no. Battle, right? Just. Whoa. Okay, let's do. Over 1 million sold in Japan. Oh, brother. They got ladders, so I'm thinking Donkey Kong. I shouldn't have clicked this one. Oh, good job, Spacebar. This is dumb. We're just skipping. Oh, Galaxin. Commander Keen. Goodbye, Galaxy. Oh, brother. Come on. Redactyl. It's redacted Wikipedia article where you start guessing words to reveal the body. You win by guessing the title. Oh, I like that. We're gonna do that. What does he have in his pocket, man? Load Runner? 1983? It should give us a clue with the year. Okay, what's the password game? Redactyl, a daily puzzle game. Okay, dude, this looks sick. Okay, this looks sick. And so this would be the title. It's like 2 words. And it's 9 letters and 7 letters. The blank was a during by of. Oh, it's giving us crappy words. Across? It's like. Check me out, check me out, check me out. Christopher Columbus. Oh, so I have to say words and it reveals words in the thing. Oh, in settings, set it to auto pluralize? Christopher. Wait, there was a hit. There was a hit for Christopher somewhere. Oh, God. It's a whole... Boat. Journey. Expedition. Explore. Balance. Battle. Land. Okay. I'm in. Plan. Sink. Person. Place. Thing. History. Weather. Oh, yeah, history was a good one. Geography. Society and culture. Okay, well, the huge hit was history. So then let's type in, like, places. Asia. America. War. 49 hits on war. People are so goofy, man. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. World. I thought I did battle earlier. Oh, shit. The blank was a blank and a blank, blank, blank during World War II. Okay. Okay. United States. Kingdom. Ship. Bomb. Uh-oh. Atomic. Uh-oh. What was the name? What was the name of the, like, bomb? It was like the yeah, it was the something boy. What? Fat man, that's what it was. Fat man. Okay, yeah. Did I spell that wrong? How was Enola and gay in there? Wait, is that somebody? It's 9 letters and 7 letters. Atomic. We already did atomic. Atom. Nuclear. This is awful. That's the plane that dropped the bomb. Yeah, it's gonna be a plane name. Oh, that's the name of the plane that dropped it. Got it. Oppenheimer. So relevant. I hear myself not flying. Oh, it's because we landed. Here, I could, This is hard. I don't know. Like, I don't know. With the United Kingdom. Associated with something with the United Kingdom. Brother. Is there a way for me to, like... Oh, yeah, this is the Enola Gay. So then there's, like, the after the war part. Oh, yeah. Let's do dates. I mean, like, at this point, does it, like, matter? I think I did bombing. Vessel is good. I mean, so at the end of the day, aircraft is also good. We're not going to be trying to just reveal every word in this thing. We're supposed to just take the context of what we can see here and try to figure out what the title is. Alliance. That's a good one. Japan. Operation. Okay. Yeah, just kill me dead. Just kill me dead at this point. Forces, submarine. Submarine. Forces. Assault. Human. Mission. Oh my goodness. It's not Pearl Harbor. That's a good guess. Manhattan? Did I spell that? Manhattan. Oh! Dave Tree. That never in a million years would have. I don't even know what that is. I still don't know. The Manhattan Project. Oh, the Manhattan Project was a research and development program undertaken during World War II to produce the first nuclear weapons. Wow. Damn, we're evil as hell. Holy. That is awesome, Dave Tree. Dave Tree is just sitting there being like, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. Wow. Good job, dude. This doesn't really make sense. Try the password game. I'm filling up my water. Looks like. What is the password game? Is it Neil.fun? Do I... Poopy Dupes 1. Poopy Dupes 1. Exclamation point. The digits have to add up to 25. Poopy Doops. Poopy Doops December. This is it. I'm not sponsored. Bro. Wait, D is a Roman numeral? Multiplied at 35? Poopy Doop. Poopy Doop. September. Let's do the Roman numerals first. V. VII. NC. Are you guys having fun? Oh, brother. We know this. It's wait, what was it? Lasso. Waning as an emoji? I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun anymore. I don't know that. Sorry, I don't know what the state of the moon in an emoji is right now. That Wordle one came in clutch though. Also, hi Rules, I hope you've been well. I feel like if I wasn't worried about like starting to type in a website and then it just like leaking my entire family name. I do think that these downward trails are still the selection for us. At some point, those downward trails will have to hit the ring road that's in the neighborhood. We're like 300K-ish away from that ring road, so pick one. Rules. Do you really want me to keep playing that? Yeah, we gotta keep following these downward ones. Good news about this trail in like a portal skip context is we know that there is a parallel trail here. This one might also be going to the same spot, so we might not have to worry about portal skipping as long as they're separate. Speak of the devil. Now someone's starting to hunt. Now someone's concerned. There's an emoji shortcut? Yo, Dupe Stash. What? Witchcrafted? Move at you. You know, Egg, yes. I agree. Let's find something soon. That being said, we have made the conscious decision to enter this next – What the hell? This next step in our base hunting journey. Where we are just in a tough range. Oh yeah, my armor's that's what we're hoping for, 87. We've spent long enough this past month hunting in a you know, closer to the spawn, closer to the highways type range. We enjoyed the sights and sounds in that area. We are now bringing ourselves to a more difficult range. There's not gonna be nothing. No muffins. Anybody in chat do muffin recently? Anything? Nah, never mind. I do like the new map art though. The Dindu Muffin map art. This dude's portal skipping for us. This is awesome. Yo, and there it is. El Dorado. Banana nut. You know, I don't know how I feel about banana nut muffins, but I love the Chunky Monkey Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That and the mint Oreo are my top two. Lava is still flowing right here. Oh yeah, our guy is starting to check in. Home sweet home. Yo, base finder. How you doing, man? But like, even despite all these portal skips, this is still a type of thing where you're gonna want to fly it backwards overworld. Methinks. Oh, with this song playing. I feel like I should just be playing this song only on stream. Addicted to Donut SMP. Not bad. Well, put timer to 0.9. It fixes the elytra lag? No way, bro. It's really bad right now. It's weird that like it just comes and goes. I'll try it. I'm just gonna do it on Rusher. Oh, it tried doing it for a sec, but... Yo, it's actually kind of working. 87, if this is like the actual fix, people have offered me so, like, I've heard 50 different things to fix it. Hey, this is pretty good. I will definitely, if this is like gonna keep working, I will definitely take the slightly reduced speed versus the headache. Oh my goodness. If I don't lag back for like 10 minutes, someone's got to give 87 a badge of honor or something. I just turned on Rocket Man. This would be our little secret. I can trust everyone in chat not to leak, right? You look way too mature and adult to be acting like a 15-year-old Kai Cenat fan. I do not have to read every message that comes through. So each has the bed. Now that's the first time I think I've had anyone come through and say I look old and mature, though. I'll take that. I've been working on this thing. Dude, this is amazing news. I'm freaking out right now, 87. Oh, I hope you know. I appreciate it, dude. Damn. This is skinny as hellballs, but just float all the way down lava. That's crazy. But I think that this trail is going to be coming back into contact with this one. Super secret emp tech. Dude, one thing about emp is, you know, Byron, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. They're heavily associated with PvP, obviously. You know that. But there's a whole building division. I don't know if I know any of the builders, though, in particular. What about the griefing division? Well, I mean, yeah. I just know a while back someone found an emp base. I was like, damn, what? Cool zone. Okay, now I think we might be coming into contact with that other trail. This other hunter seemed to have the right idea and is attempting a skip at the cross section. And like there have been tons of spots back there where I would usually portal skip, but at this point we're just kind of drilling through the trail. How long have I been streaming for? Damn, it's already almost been 3 hours. I think I'll go like right to the 3 hour mark. I hate to say it, but it's like really late for me. But hella good vibes this stream. I'm curious now what Zekoi said to me. It's not a trail over there, is it? Nah. Yo, Rickson. How's it going, man? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's bring it all together. Please. See, that lava is still flowing right there, though. What's that? Yo, Far Ripper. How's it going? Dude, Scary Movie? Instant classic. What is that? What? Where did he come from? What? Like, what is it? Oh yeah, we gotta be pulling up. Yes, it's like one of those things, like, you know when you have the hiccups and then like you forget about having the hiccups to try to make it not happen again. Ever since I turned on the timer, I'm just like not paying attention to it at all, because I'm afraid if I start thinking about it really hard, it's gonna start lagging me. But it's working great so far. I mean, you can like feel it when it tries to like start doing the lag back thing. But no, it's good. Scary movies are so good. Scream movies are also good. Classic. Yo, Enderman. Whatever he's talking about. About to do a big breakfast order? What's for breakfast, man? Okay, this isn't good. Please tell me everyone just goes right through this 1.12 trail. Right on through. Looks promising so far. See, like right there, it like started to do it, but it won't. Like there again. But it is way more manageable. Less headache inducing. No, but that is like really, really clutch for baritone E-fly in particular. Like a lot of people don't even hunt in the Nether so much these days because they have it really bad. So that's just so nice. Let's just keep cruising. I assume the hunter is still on this trail. I assume he didn't get distracted by the 1.12. But they keep splitting apart so frequently that I'm not feeling compelled to throw a skip down just yet. Black pudding? Oh my god, what the fuck, Rick said? You know how bizarre that also, like, okay. Sausage, yeah. Bacon, yeah. Black pudding, no idea what that is. Hash browns, amazing. And in a massive baguette with butter and ketchup. Ketchup is what... Ketchup? Wait, Rickson, do you eat, like, jacket potatoes? With tuna? You're good, Spacebar. It's all good, man. You still did guess it at the very end, I think. All right, now this is an opportunity for me to just do a real sneaky skip. Real sneaky, like nobody would. You seen those videos too? Blood pudding? Check this out. I'm just gonna bust right into it. Classic Paul Steve style. No hands, man. No hands. Now that's lit though, Rickson. I'm about to roll up, rolls off style. Maybe not. Yeah. So I'll be able to explain better in the Nether, Rickson. It's a little awkward. What the hell? At 0.9 speed, just doing like general movement. So maybe I'll want to find a keybind. Sounds like 87 had it set up real nice. Okay, so Rickson, we have gotten to a point in this trail. It's a lot of trails on top of each other. They are squiggling around some, but in moments where they come together and the lava is completely flowed. So like if it has just been, see how this lava is like halfway through? I can deduce that it is probably 2 people that have traveled through this bit and started loading lava, and then they left the chunk and then the lava got frozen again. You know, I'm loading this for the very first time, that's why it looks like that. So once you hunt enough trails, you can kind of conclude how many times that trail has been run through. And if it's a moment like this, where like all the trails come together, this lava has been loaded for a really long time, it's completely flown, it might be a good idea to try to put a portal down. Then again, I will say that this trail has had a lot of people on it for a really long time. And so that could either be them trying to protect their trail and making it really hard to see where the portal skip is, or it's been overhunted, or it's just a big group base and there's going to be an open portal on another hub, you know. And so, especially on stream, I try to balance out the amount of portal skips that I do, because then I just move across the trail super slowly. And either way, if we don't find something at the end of this stream, I will just fly the whole trail backwards in the overworld. So if I did miss something, I'll be able to catch it. Like this is like definitely 2 or 3 people. And it's all gonna come together again. There is another hunter on this trail, but they're not skipping super crazy. This is a interesting spot to put a portal. Oh god. Does it not bother you? Someone has already been on the trail. So there's like a lot of different, I'm laughing at Egg's message. There's a lot of different things I'm considering. One of the things that makes this range I'm hunting right here even more difficult than, let's say, if I was 15 mil out, is if I was 15 mil out. I explained this a bit earlier, so some of you might be hearing me repeat myself. Any activity that I would see if I'm hunting a trail that far out is very likely that all that activity is related to the same spot. And so in doing that, it's kind of like I can put the horse blinders on and just really drill that one bit. But in this range, it's far enough to where, like, people put stashes out here, and it's definitely a juice range, but it's close enough to where there's a lot of crossover activity. Like this 1.12 trail, you know, there's 1.19s going over here. There's this guy up here. It's just stuff, and like these guys going this way. And so because of that, it makes it really noisy in this range, and it kind of causes a lot of hunters to get distracted and move on eventually. In addition to me kind of banking on the fact that I, hope this hunter might either give up, or I think he might miss it because he's not skipping super crazy. Between all of these portal skips, the lava was flown completely down in a lot of spots. And if we go into the overworld, like, this is the amount of distance between these skips, and there could very easily be something there. All of this is me hitting that dude's skips. He didn't skip at all from here to here. So I'm kind of just like casually writing it out. Because like I don't want to waste so much time skipping every 16 chunks. Especially on stream, because I feel like that'd be super boring. But yeah, if we don't find anything by the end of stream, I'll just fly it all backwards overworld, and then that'll reveal any secrets, if there are secrets. Bro. I don't know who Malik the King is talking to. He's just screaming into the void. He's just screaming into YQE's void hole. Hello, great streamer. You're streaming so well, that's why I followed you. I do see you stream a lot, but not affiliated and partnered. I gotta perform. I sure you don't stream with Malik the King is my secretary, so I'll refer you to him. I do appreciate the follow. I'm also scared. How can there be portal skips if there's a nether trail? So, like, what I would try to be banking on is, like, right here, I fly over, I noticed it's all flown lava. You know, maybe there's, like, super, like, low-key secret things. Like, maybe a ghast blew up some stuff over there, too. I don't know. But I would be hoping that, you know, base or stash members came through, made the portal, popped up in the overworld, did their stuff, went back to the nether, and then chopped it up and, like, hit it, you know? And then, like, continued on in the nether, making a fake trail. But the 6 mil, okay, I just kind of leaked my range, but that ring road is right here. So sooner than later, we're going to have to hit that. Yeah, I didn't look into it at all, Bard, but I have seen chit chat about it. Thank you, Malik. I don't know anything, because like I said, I haven't, like, looked into it yet myself. But it seems like there have been documents leaked as evidence of Ox doing some bad things. So yeah. Yo, Andy. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get into it, but that's what I will say. You can look into it for yourself, especially as I'm, like, uninformed right now. I don't want to say something that I don't know about. $1 million? Damn. Is that? Oh. So, the YouTube account 1 million BTC came through. He said it was Zcoy, and he was like, "Yo, Paul, check your DMs, but do it off stream." I keep forgetting to do that. I wonder if it's the same guy in chat and if it's, like, connected. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, it was completely unrelated to all that. He just asked me to load his pearl somewhere. Oh my. Poo eyes. That's what we can name the emote that Malik always uses. Poo eyes. Oh yeah, I knew that was an epic cow. I don't know why I... Listen, it's really late for me, y'all. What's this mining about? Wait, what? Bro ran out of elytra. He's just mining through hellspawn to find a base. Rickson! Thank you, dude. I appreciate the support. And, like... I love talking about that stuff. I love talking about base hunting. And 2B culture stuff, so... Any questions that you have, I'll be happy to answer and explain further if you'd like. Free of charge, too. And there's some things that, like, you know, in regards to strats and hunting metas and stuff that I would be more comfortable talking to you with off stream, you know, stuff I don't want to be leaky about. You leak anyways? I'm methodical. I'm a methodical leaker. Like, I'm definitely not gonna tell Malik what 87 AC told me earlier. I'm just getting blasted away out here. I said I was gonna end at like the 3-hour mark, but we're kind of getting close to the 6 mil ring road. Oh god. Hello? It's fine. Malik, I'm just not saying it because I want someone else to win. Oh, watch this. Super secret like. Just super sneaky. Never, no one in a million years would ever even think about hitting a skip here. That's crazy. Check this out. Real sneak like. Shit. Can you do the good old bird now in the nasty voice, the right way? I forget what the right way and the wrong way is.
Good old bird. Good old bird.
Was that good or bad? Oh, I'm supposed to suck in air? Good old bird. Good old bird. Good old bird. Well, that was cool. Good old bird. Good old bird. Is this what you... Do you guys like that? Never mind. Do, 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 do. I'm just trying to like really hone in on my quality. Oh, that's wide. Bro didn't throw down any portals there. Oh, he does after the fact. Okay. Come on. Just show me a crater so I can leave this. Na, 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 na. How many tridents did you do, Malik? I was wondering mostly. That's crazy by this 2-pack account. Anyways. Okay, so at this point, assuming this is not a successful skip, let's fly this bit backwards where it was like super loaded. I think that should be the last thing that I do this stream. It's just too late, man. But still hella good vibes anyway. It's gonna take us a little bit. Okay, I guess for this last bit of time as we... Here, let's do it this way. Another... We want to fly to here. Goal. Make sure we're pointing the right way. Do we want to do like a mini crossword? And then we'll check in, see if we hit an open area. If we didn't, then we'll let us end stream. Signature health legislation of Obamacare, for short. Or Obama era. Isn't it Obamacare? Is that what it is? Obamacare? I don't know. Pit of Moneyball? What? Yo, chicken! I'm playing 2B, I promise. That's crazy. 40 months.
Still no Twitch stream?
I think we're getting closer. I think we're getting closer to the Twitch. To bring him back to Twitch era. I'm not doing that, Malik. Dude, thank you for the continued support, though. Like, it always means a lot. 40 months is a crazy milestone. I cannot thank you enough for the continued support. But, like, especially during these times when I'm, you know, broadening my platforms. It means extra, dude. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I don't know any of these. Baked beans. Oil-rich peninsula? Bro, I can't do this. Is it OBC? C5 across? With 2 down, the U.S. National Park with a larger... Is he like Yellowstone? Nope. Yosemite? I don't know anything, it's not Arabia. Stand for her entrance? I'm not doing that. I give up. Are we there yet? Did you pull up? Oh, brother. Oh, oil-rich peninsula is Arabia. Yeah, whatever. I'm never doing that one. Baked Paul. Baked Steve's. Well, well, well. End of the line. But, you know, like I said, we have had some really awesome closer to spawn finds recently. And we are just due for some serious hunting, and that's what we're doing. And so this is what's gonna happen very often. But you know, I will continue to do my due diligence off stream. Yep, definitely Malik. And it's also the first day of my days off, so I'll be back again the next few days. Thank you again, Chicken, for the continued support. I hope you're lurking, even though. What if he just like resubbed on Twitch? Just say, still no Twitch stream, frowny face. Just he thinks I'm gone. Rexon, thank you again for the 10. And I hope to see you around more. Hit me up if you have any more questions. Thank you for all the new followers and all the new subs on YouTube. And oh, dude, I'm sitting on a lot of VODs right now that I need to edit out into some good videos, some like really cool finds. I haven't been super motivated lately, but it's one of those things that once I start doing it, I get the ball rolling and it feels good. So keep an eye out for YouTube videos. Navigate to any of my YouTube videos and scroll down to the description to join up my stream and Discord. And yeah. Thank you most to anybody who's been in chat, spending time, hanging and vibing. Wait, I just realized that for the last bit, there have been no YouTube messages showing up on my thing. Like, I'm seeing the YouTube messages now showing up on my head. Oh, God. For a long time, there's been no... Sorry. Sorry if I missed your YouTube messages there at the end. But I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. Yeah. And I'll catch you on the flip. Alright. Peace.